I do not got much time to spare because I have work today in about an hour, so. Only reason I'm streaming this early is because A, it's a shorter stream anyways, and B, I got my friend's birthday party later, so. King Mant said he would. There we go. I was just about to say, you said you were gonna make it. You in fact did. Hello. Hope you were doing well. I am killing the assistant manager today. The reason I'm streaming so early is because I got a friend's birthday party, which is gonna be later. And I can also afford, I can also afford to stream a little bit less today because the only thing I'm doing is assistant manager. I can't see a thing. Oh my days. Well, let me lock in for this tunnel because I will lose myself if I do not. Okay. Hope it goes well. Yeah. I hope so too. I have over-prepped, as always. Boom. We're gonna consume some of these now. Boom. We got an autosave, at least we should. Why not? No, you don't. They're resistant to this, by the way. Beauty. How did that hit? High defense. High defense is definitely one of them. No. Oh, dude, how am I gonna die to this? Aside from lasers, genuinely, how do I die from this? Wait. Oh, fuck. I was saying. Okay, shield this. Beautiful. The fight should be over now. If I die to this, I am genuinely stupid. I feel stressed a bit. Goddamn. I unfortunately cannot relate in this very moment. He is done for. You wanna know what's funny? I had the wrong loadout on. That's wild. I literally used a worse version of what I was supposed to. I don't know what I was so concerned about. Well, I can actually talk now. So, what is this, to be honest, referencing? So is that the poison? That's the infected gum recipe. Again. For some reason. So I'm either blind or I'm blind. No, we don't get any of those. That sucks. What? Okay. Oh, there's an arrow. You stinky doo-doo head, man. Okay, I'm going to go out the sandbox way. My job now is to collect the last few milk molars. That's not the right way. Also, how much science did I gain from that? Damn near 15k. Actually, no, that would have been closer to 40k. What the hell? 40k science from one fight is genuinely wild. Anywho, I ought to get my telepotty and then the sandbox chip. Along with the sandbox milk molar. Alright. What's the O referencing? Take those. Some random files along with tons of raw science. Is this mixer defense or what is? I don't know, man. What chips am I missing? It literally does not tell me. That's extremely dumb. Just the Stump Lab one. Damn. Well, luckily for me, there are two things that are locked behind the Stump Lab, so... we're gonna pop fall immunity there. Milk, yeah. I'm gonna collect, was it 2 more at bare minimum this stream. If I'm lucky, the last one will be in the stump. Right? That's if I'm lucky. Cause I already have one in the stump lab. It's at the exit where you get the, like, where you jump out after the chip room. There's one there. I checked with the handy nat. And then there's also one that I know of, in the room to unlock the stump lab as well. There's one that can spawn in the, whatchamacallit. Why am I forgetting the name of it? The entrance of the stump lab. Basically where you fall in. And then there are 4 more in the undershed. Which will be the last place I check if it's not there. If both of them are there, though, then I've collected all the milk molars. is beautiful. Bosh. Bosh. What are we doing? Why did that look like a sliding hockey puck for a second there? What the hell? Now, lucky for me, I picked up this, and I didn't actually get rid of it. This is actually insane 5 billion year foresight, trust. It's definitely not coincidence. I don't know what you're talking about. It is years of experience in foresight, trust. Stop. Where is it, dude? There it is. Gotta keep an eye on Trudy. She's swimming away. This is perfect. Unlock. Unlock. Pick up. Go. I have 2 more I need to collect. One's in the stump. I know that for sure, and the last one is either in the undershed or it's in the stump spawn. I know I'm repeating myself like a billion times, but oh well. Jump that. Jump. Oh my days. Beautiful jumps there. Yeah, I'm not really gonna do anything with the undershed. Mostly because if the widow kills me, I lose all this progress. But I will go ahead and check spots in the undershed. Get the last milk molar there. Rip, yeah. Unfortunate. I am on a piss easy first try streak so far. I am also on a hiccuping streak as well, apparently. Not sure how to feel about that one. I'm guessing... I unfortunately can't read that because YouTube is very stupid. I'm guessing, yeah, there's only 2 left. I'm on the final upgrade right now. So, one of them I know the location of. I literally just need to find 1 more milk molar and we're good. Misc trinkets, we're gonna... You... Alright. Cool. Yep. That is a pretty accurate reaction, I would say. Tomorrow, I am going to clear the undershed lab, but I will not do the mant fight, if that makes any sense. Basically, I'm going to kill the widow. I am going to, kill everything. And that. Oh, I'm redoing my New Game Plus soon. I didn't even see that. I'm blind. Totally not my project. Hey. Yeah, you get my, champion to fight? Yup. Also, yesterday I had, a hysterical revelation. You probably heard it since I was waffling on about it on stream, but, Mant equals harder than infected broodmother. No, I don't think it's debatable. Guess we could go shovel. And we'll go dagger just in case. Right? There's no bombables in the undershed, so I don't have to worry about that. Drink up water. We'll get food on the go. And we pray that the last milk molar rolls a 1 in 5 to be in the stump lab. If it does not roll this 1 in 5, I have to go to the undershed. Which would be horrible. Because I don't want to have to deal with undershed shenanigans, alright? The only thing I want from there is to unlock the undershed as a place, and then discover the field station. That's it. Oh. Oh, dear. Jump, please. What are we doing? What are we doing, dude? These ticks are just inconsistent. Why are you flying? Jump that. Drop down. Please, please, please. We didn't roll the chance. Fuck. It's in the undershed. Rip. Is there anything back here? Super secret? No. You will see the tooth. That's the one at the bottom of the lab. You can see it's getting farther as I go up, so. That sucks. Jump that. Luckily, I know the exact methods to get out of here first try every single time, so that does not take long at all. We grabbed the stump chip, which I had to anyways. Is there an additional chest? No, but there is the milk molar right here. Our second to last. Cool. I'm going to quickly pull up my Millinote checklist and check off everything that ain't the undershed, because those are the only spots left. Stump Lab unlock room, I've done that. I have done the outpost in the undershed. And at the stump, I did the stump entrance and with the stump chip. It is just the 4 spots in the undershed left. So. Let's start making our way there, shall we? Yeah. Oh, I hate when my internet cuts out, dude. That's wild. Working on something else. Nice. Bye-bye. Move it. Okay. Oh, no, I gotta give Burgle the chips first. You know what, though? I have a strat. Genius IQ play here. We get to the undershed area. Like, undershed surroundings, it's called. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place the telepotty there. I'm gonna go home, and then I'm gonna use my normal home zip line to get me to the Oak Lab. Genius IQ play. Trust. The diabolical thing about the assistant manager fight I'm now realizing too is I actually stood in the laser for like a decent amount of time. I think it was about like a second or two. I don't know. It's hard to tell time when it slows down naturally due to adrenaline. Because adrenaline slows down time. For you, at least. Tis the whole reason I can parry widows without any difficulty. Also, I do wish you good luck on your projects. I do not wish good luck on my internet, because it sucks. Gosh. Why are the lily pads so shiny? Like, I get there's water on them, but the water ain't shiny. What the hell? Three, four. Cool. We have everything we need. Grab this. Cool. That's unlocked. It's undershed time, motherfucker. Also, what was the question mark for? This feels like a very frazzled conversation. And is my Wi-Fi out again? Nah, dude. The stream did not disconnect. Oh, hell nah. Dude, what is with my Wi-Fi right now? What is with my Wi-Fi? Okay, we're alive, but my God. My internet just decided that it didn't exist. It heard my insult and it unleashed its wrath. My Wi-Fi is sentient, it's confirmed. Anyways, I basically just handed in the chips and got the replacement fuse. That's all you missed. Let me see if I were to rewind that. Yeah, it is on stream. It's just, you know, it wasn't on our end of the stream, but it's on the pod. If you wanna, for some reason, watch me insert a bunch of chips into Burgle and spam text. We can make this without a dandelion tuft that just needed jump right, and yes. Oh, yeah. Also, fun fact, if you look at the scabby where your health is, it actually says incoming data. Or data, however you want to say it. At the bottom. Just thought I'd point that out. Are we? It fell onto the map. Okay, dude. The toenail fell under the map. Are we dead of the ass?
Science.
Jump that. Pop it. Boom. My internet is not out again, dude. What is this? Oh my god. This is actually annoying, dude. What is this? You know, if the internet would work, that would be nice. Instead of crashing 24/7. That would be nice. There we go. You know, only took 2 minutes for internet to just work. Luckily, you didn't miss anything that time. Now let's hope the internet actually works this time. Because it would be rather annoying if it didn't. So it's right there.
Science.
Let's discover the field station. Oh my days. Why are they always infused? The Mox Beetles did. Run! Oh. Okay, I did. Okay, let's check the spots. There's a thing of science here. Let's follow the wall. The wall will tell us if there's any milk molar here. It's a lot of red ant eggs. Like, what in the... Okay, it's not there. Please tell me it's in Widow Skip Pipe. That would make my day. It's not in Widow Skip Pipe. You have in fact not made my day. At the bottom? Oh, we are. Okay. How many infused mosquitoes? None. Oh, well, I'm a lucky boy. There we go. That's our final one. All I need to do is drop into the trench and just run. Get that. We have our last milk molar, boys. We got the last one. Let me first get the science. Oh, yes. I don't care. Oh, it is so good to see you. The milk molar. My beloved. Jump. Oh my god. Jump, dude. What is this? Nice. But no with Black Widow, yeah. Don't worry, we don't have to fight the Widow. All we gotta do is a wee bit of parkour. With mosquitoes everywhere. So, parkour with extra steps, essentially. Imagine doing parkour with bumper cars chasing you everywhere. That's essentially what I gotta do right now. See? Parkour with bumper cars. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you. You too. And I will enjoy myself at that party. Oh. Holy! Oh my days. What is this? How many? How many of them are there, dude? Oh, hell no. Oh my days. It is literally parkour with gatekeeping bumper cars. Yay, I can leave. I don't have to do parkour with bumper cars chasing me anymore. Ow. That hurts. Hell no. Oh. Oh. Okay. We've made it, though. I am alive and well, and I thrive. And I'm very swell. It's down there. Hi. I never have to touch a milk molar again. Let's go. W's. Okay, now I have to prepare for tomorrow. Now, essentially. So how am I going to do this? Tomorrow I gotta fight a widow, a ton of fire ants, infected larvae, and orb weavers plus fire ants. Now, most of those I could not care less about their lethality. But The Widow for 1 and the Fire Ants for 2. Those are going to be bad. Really bad to deal with. So, how do I want to do this? First things first, let's start off by getting a full 60 bandages. Okay, I'm not gonna need... Are we dead ass, dude? What is this internet? It's the 3rd time it's cut out midstream, dude. What is this? At least that one was only 15 seconds. Okay. No, that's not the right place. What am I on about? Now, since this isn't a boss fight, I don't have to take it super duper seriously, but I will still take it seriously. So, you and the Rusty Spear. Those are key choices for fighting the Widow in particular. Then, I have to go on about Spicy Coltana, and you, and you, right? That's going to be the primary levels of defense. I'm not going to have to worry about explosions because the Fire Ant Shield will carry me just fine there. Speaking of, I want a fresh Rusty Spear. And I'll take the Spicy Scimitar. Just provide me with, you know, one-handed options. Now for each stage, I'm going to have the one-hander up front, followed by whatever my two-hander is, followed by the sword I will use to buff it. Right? That'll be ideal, and then we're going to have 2 trinkets for each. We're going to have one that's the samurai. Right? One that is samurai. It's fresh damage at best. Fresh samurai. Where's sour damage at best plus samurai? There we go. And then we'll take any one of them. That's good. I think Arcane Archer, Implant Weakness, Sour would be best, right? Because that one has high defense. Yeah, damage resist. Okay. Right. That's going to provide some nice damage. We are going to get rid of the canteen on the hotbar. Right? And I'm going to set up the mutation loadouts. Oh, we dead ass. It's out again. Like, it's the 4th time. We cannot be serious. This is not that deep. Internet is not a difficult concept. Aye. Anyways, we're gonna have a loadout for the Widow. Blade Master almost never works. Parry Master, get your ass on there. Spicy Safety is going to be imperative to safety. It reduces her damage by 50%, which basically makes her deal no damage per hit. Unless, of course, she is infused, in which case I am royally fucked. She also does massive amounts of poison damage, which is stupid because you don't inject poison. That's just not how that works. I mean, you actually can inject poisons, but like, not via natural means. You can't bite somebody with a poisonous bite. It's a venomous bite. But, whatever. At least Grounded 2 fixed it. And then, I think our final one... Oh, you know what? Blade Master might actually help for Death's Impetus. It might actually help for Death's Impetus, now that I think about it. Yeah. Yeah. That is a very, very solid point that I have just made. Death's impetus is a bit of a problem, so we'll do that. We got 5 meals, right? 2 of which have thorns. That is actually insanely fucking good. Because the more you go into New Game Plus, the more broken thorns gets. Now, when we deal with this, our main primaries are... We're not concerned about you. Our main primaries are going to be things like the mint maze. Antbassador, I could care less about. Don't tell me my internet's out again, dude. Are we dead ass? YouTube, why are we loading? This is my internet again. It shows as stable from my end. Now it's down. Now it's up. Like, I don't know what's up with this internet, dude. I actually cannot fathom it. The internet clearly shows up as stable from my end. What the hell is going on? There we go. Holy. Anyways, for this, I could give a rat's ass about those two. Parrymaster's a solid dub. Always. Same with Chopper and Blade Master. Ant Annihilator. That is gonna be my last one. Yeah. Cardio fan, just give me that little bit of extra push. I have head mounts to the good majority of them. I have the Widow. I have the infected Wolfie for the infected. I have the Fire Ant for the fire workers, which are going to be the primary threat. So yeah, overall, I would say I'm pretty stacked. Right? Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty stacked. So, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the stream, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. And for those of you watching the VODs, peace.